Welcome to my video about ZyraTalk. Today I am going to introduce to you the AI bot that can make your business more productive and efficient.
Hi, my name is Brooke and we're going to talk about ZyraTalk today. It is an AI voice assistant that works 24/7 to book jobs, reschedule appointments, and answer questions. Here is an example of what a AI bot would look like. This is a plumbing and electrical example. And then we're going to go to the next part, which is going to talk about an example of what an AI interactive experience is like with one of these chatbots. So today we're going to see an example of what a ZyraTalk chatbot looks like. So you just click I want to chat, leave a review, call now. Those are kind of the main options. And this is how quickly it gets responded to. As you see, it's customized to fit the business. So the icon fits what the house is. And you can ask numbers, you can say names, and it will have prompts to give you to message the right people. So here's a great example of what a chatbot actually looks like and how you can interact with it efficiently. Now we're going to talk more about its customer support and some quick facts about what ZyraTalk is, and how it can impact your day. With its quick and efficient customer support, ZyraTalk is a trusted partner for businesses promptly addressing their needs and ensuring a smooth user experience. Danielle Rao, VP of Operation and Marketing at GP Voice, testifies to the value of ZyraTalk's AI chat service, highlighting its worth as an investment and the outstanding support it delivers. Becoming a partner of ZyraTalk opens a world of opportunity for businesses. So this is just an example of someone who's explaining how valuable ZyraTalk can be. It has quite a large impact. It's been around for some time and is, as it says, it's an investment. So it's something that has long-term use and long-term benefits with just a little bit of help. So this next portion, we're going to understand some people's problems and how they can get solved by using ZyraTalk. So one problem would be new clients who want to contact you for more information. So that is something that ZyraTalk can really simply handle. If you think that there is an easier way to handle giving information, then ZyraTalk probably is that. So basically, ZyraTalk, the AI bot, has all the information already, so you don't need to be another part of this. And if someone who just doesn't know anything about your company comes onto your website, then they can easily just ask the bot questions and get some answers. Another example, it is a late hour of the day and there's no one there to give information. So this is really important too, because let's say it's 10 o'clock at night or even 1 in the morning and someone just has a thought pop in their head thinking like, what is this and what can I do to help? Or to get more information. A ZyraBot, instead of having someone on the phone 24 hours sitting there waiting to answer questions, or instead of bothering your client where they feel like they can't get answers that they want on time, then basically you can really easily use ZyraBot to answer those questions on your website at any hour of the night. So I think that that's a super great example and something that could be really, really useful for the everyday person. The third example is the robot can do a better job and reduce the time you spend on clients so you can focus on other things. So a lot of times you can just save time as money, and you can just save time by knowing your robot can answer their questions more quickly and effectively than you can. So why not have this robot there instead of wasting time trying to explain things that a bot could do in much less time? So those are sort of three really important examples of how this bot can really help out your clients. Zyra automates phone calls and chat conversations for thousands of customers. If you're new, they'll take care of your onboarding for free, and you can see how everything operates in a 30-minute demo. Happy to answer other questions. Also, this cost is $99 a month to be a part of your business. So let's say your business, you want to sign up for ZyraTalk. So I don't have an example of a demo right now since I don't have a whole website that I'm signing up for. But if you do have a website, you can easily just sign up and get this demo and answer other questions pretty easily. The cost is $99, which isn't crazy expensive depending on the size of your business. And if you have pretty standard questions and standard contact methods that you think are really helpful, then this seems like it would be a really good product for you. I think that they probably have it down to a science at this point, how they can answer questions and how they can support your business as a company. So I think that that is pretty straightforward. And I think that, again, the $99 a month isn't too terrible. And I think that you as a company could really do well with this. The next thing I want to talk about is a target audience. So who are the people that we're really talking about here? So this would be some examples of people who would use ZyraTalk is someone who doesn't know very much about your business. It could be a new client. It could be someone who has a real question for you. So let's say that someone's looking through websites and they're thinking, okay, so for example, with plumbing, let's say there's a huge leak in someone's house and they immediately need it solved. So your business might be much more interesting to them because they don't have to get on the phone and call you. Instead, they can just ask a couple simple questions and get there. So the target audience are mostly clients and newcomers who may not know the company entirely, but are looking for some quick information without having to actually contact anyone in the business. So that simplicity and efficiency just might make the biggest difference between one person to another in getting that client to actually pick you and actually decide that you are the right company for them, especially if you work hard on personalizing your chatbot. So it really is cohesive with your messages that you're trying to send about what kind of company you are. And yeah, so I think that those reasons are, for those reasons, I think that newcomers really will be attracted to what you're trying to sell them. The next thing I want to talk about is more about what does ZyraTalk use to become an efficient AI. So this is personalized interactions. ZyraTalk's AI uses natural language processing, NLP, to understand the user's intent and respond naturally. It can also learn from previous interactions to provide more personalized assistance over time. This is a field of articulate intelligence that enables computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. It bridges the gap between human communication and computer understanding, allowing machines to interact with us using natural language. So as an AI company, I think it's important to discuss kind of more details about what type of AI is really used to make this chatbot so effective. So basically, using NLP, natural language processing, is a really new technology. And I think that jumping on the boat now to what this AI has the potential to do could be really, really useful because AI is only getting stronger and smarter. And the fact that you can grab it right now and use this to your advantage as a company, I think could be really helpful. And they'll even get to know your clients. They'll even get to know the people that want to ask these questions and learn from them to make their AI more powerful. So it seems like a really great technology that they are trying to advertise. And I think it would be a great fit for anyone and any company. The next part is about personalizing what your AI bot does. So personalized to your business. No cookie cutter solutions here. The company customizes services to fit your unique goals, brands, and processes. So I think I've touched on this before, but your AI bot doesn't just have to be a standard bot that they all use. You can really ask the questions that you want it to give the answers to, and you can make your AI bot really, really special. And even you can change the icons and make it look the way that your company has designed it to look. So it's really a part of your whole website and a part of what you're trying to say and sell as a company. So I think that this customization can be really powerful and really useful. And I think that's great that ZyraTalk has more than just the cookie cutter answers. So I think that that's another great part of what ZyraTalk does. So again, what is ZyraTalk? How long does it take to set up? Most businesses are up and running within a few days. 1 to 2 weeks is a safe estimate, depending on how much customization and integrations are needed though. Our team handles the onboarding and works with you to make sure your AI is trained to sound just like your brand. So this is kind of just how long does this take to set up, and is it really efficient enough once you do set it up? So I think what's great about this is that it's pretty quick. I think it takes some time. You have to talk to the people that you're working with on what you're really looking to ask and say. But I think that it's really powerful how quickly this can really get set up, and how quickly uh, it's completed, and how quickly you can get your bot going with only within a week. So that's really not that much time, and you can really get a lot done. So I want to say thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you learned a lot about this software and just what an AI bot is and what an AI bot can do in the future. I think that it's really exciting what the future of AI is and how it can work with you instead of against you as a company. I want to talk about some of the ratings that were given by the ZyraTalk people, or people who have used ZyraTalk in the past. So it has great ratings for ease of use, value for money, customer support, and functionality. I think those are 4 categories that it did really, really well in. So I think that this could be a great idea for you and a great way that you can learn. So thank you so much for your time, and thanks.